Yo, everybody, it's Heat Override, and I'm ready to bring the pain for you this week. Ooh, yeah. Yo, I've been at it all day today, and guess what? Crissi is with me on this one, and we're about to have a lot of fun. So, there's no intro music, so let's get to it. What's up, Crissi?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
You can do it. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. We're listening to Just Style right now, right? Right? Just Style. Just rated here through Magic Mike. DJ Magic Mike, let's go. How's the night been for you so far?
It's been crazy. It's been crazy. I don't
Has
know
it
what
been?
we're doing here. What are we doing here?
It'll pick you up. That's a good mic.
I'm really confused.
Yeah? You want to sound like Macho Man, baby? Ooh, yeah.
No, I don't know what we're doing here.
We're having a good time. So let's break it down. This is why we're going live right now. This ain't going to be a long one, but we got Just Style in the background. So I own no rights to this music. Just Style is playing it. He's live on TwitchNet right now. Go follow him at JUSTYLE. That's how we roll. What's wrong over there? Yeah, you hear it. Do you hear us?
I mean, I hear the music in my headphones. I don't know what y'all hear.
What? Yeah, they hear it all. They hear it all.
It doesn't sound loud. I just laugh to hear the laugh.
Yeah, it's always crazy with the laughs and things. But you got an email. You got an email, right?
I did get an email.
You did get an email, man. And, I don't try to be hating these motherfuckers. But you got an email that would pretty much said, if you don't have a shot, you're going to wear a mask. And if you do have a shot, we want access to your personal records, your medical records. They want a copy of your vaccination card. What is that? What is the first thing that you think of when you hear that? Come on.
I don't think they should be able to know that. Like, if... Sorry.
Go on.
Do you need to know when I get a flu shot?
No, they don't.
That's never been the thing.
Yeah, they didn't give a shit about your flu shot.
That's never been a thing.
Well,
for
nurses,
can I get your flu shot record?
Yeah, you can see my flu shot. You can see all my stuff. What if somebody has AIDS and they don't want somebody to know?
I haven't got a flu shot since the last time I got a flu shot in probably, I think it was 2018.
Yeah?
And I'm pretty sure that was...
What's going on?
It said noise canceling something.
I got it. Don't worry about that. Just keep it going.
You want me to take him off? I'll take him off.
No, leave him on.
I don't know what's going on.
Leave him on.
I can't hear anything anyway.
What can't you hear?
Because it's too low. What's
too low? Well, turn it up. Turn it up for our people, so they can hear some Just Style.
It is up all the way.
That's our background music, right? Oh, dude, you turn that up a lot. It's all good though.
Well, I don't know.
You're good.
Anyway.
Do you have the music coming through?
I don't know. Do you need to hear it? Because I don't know what to tell you.
She's crazy.
I'm not crazy. It's like low, and then I turn it up. You're at the top. That's it. That's the top.
Yeah, you just leave him right there.
So I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, that's cool. It's cool. All right, she got it. We good.
Anyways, so me and Molly got the flu shot. I'm going 2018, 19?
2018. The 2018 one is the one that took my hearing, by the way. So for everybody...
I'm going 2019. Because that was it was 2018.
Yeah, it was 2018. Because Molly got that crazy ass thing right around Thanksgiving, and she didn't get the shot that year, and she wasn't sick the prior year.
No, she got really sick in 2018. And then I said, I'm not giving her another shot in 2019. Oh, no. Wait, we're wrong.
No, we're right. You're right.
2019 is when she got the COVID. Before the COVID was a thing.
Yeah. But she didn't get the shot that year.
We didn't get the shot. We didn't get the shot because of 2018, because she got really sick in 2018.
There you go.
When she got the flu shot. So I was like, I'm not doing it. We're not getting
That's
her
right.
another shot. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Then she came up with this crazy sickness in 2019.
That a lot of people
doctors didn't even know what. I feel like we already talked about this.
No, we haven't talked. We talked about it, but we're talking about it for a future tense. So let's move ahead. So
she got really sick in 2019 for like 2 straight weeks and had a fever for 7 to 8 days straight. I couldn't get this fever to go down. Took her to the doctor, which is only a block away. They were like, I don't know what to do.
Yep.
They were like, it's a viral infection, a viral respiratory infection, so we can't give her any antibiotics. But any other time we took her to the doctor, they gave us a stupid pink medicine.
Yep, the pink medicine. That grainy ass shit. Grainy ass shit.
Amoxicillin. They didn't give her anything in 2019.
Nope.
Which was right before COVID. They knew it was there. They just weren't telling us.
Yep.
So Molly already had the COVID.
So you want to? This isn't no conspiracy. This is no conspiracy right here.
We already had the COVID.
And
That's why I think we haven't got sick.
Yep. And in 2018, I got a flu shot, and it took my hearing. So in 2019, I had surgery behind my right ear because they found something else. But at the time, I got the shot. Now listen, everybody wants to say, you're a conspiracy theorist or you want to do this. Listen, you need to listen the fuck up, okay? I did get the shot for a few years prior, and I pushed Crissi and Molly to get the shot as well. I got the shot, and 5 days later on a Tuesday, because this is well documented. You want it? It's in my medical records. Oh, you can't get that because you don't deserve it, and you don't get to know it. But here it goes. I'm going to tell you right now. In my medical records, I, 2 months prior, had tested amazing hearing. I got the flu shot, and 5 days later, both my left and right ear went out of hearing. I was scared fucking shitless, right? I was fucking scared. For 10 minutes, I couldn't hear out of either one of my ears. Then my hearing came back. On Thursday, it did the same thing to my left ear, and it never turned on since. And that is because of a direct relation to the fucking flu shot that I took that was given to me. That is definitely was the cause of that problem. You could say it was because of age. You could say it was all that. But I had the test prior. I had the shot, and the shot took my hearing. It took my hearing. And you can sit there, anybody can sit there and try to deny it. No, it's fucking proof. I got the fucking proof, right? So I'm not trying to get a motherfucking goddamn shot. I ain't trying to get no vaccine no more. And that's because it's their fault. It's their fault that I lost my hearing. Now, if I went back to that Tuesday, technically I should probably not be able to hear out of both of my ears. But unfortunately, they came back on 10 minutes later after supper, and then on Thursday, I lost my hearing. All documented. You can shove it up your ass. Okay, so now these fucking places want to be like, well, you gotta wear the mask, or if you get a shot, we want to see your medical records. Bitch, please. You ain't never wanted to know about my medical records when I got the flu shot. You ain't know if somebody's got AIDS. No one ever fucking told you. Unless, you had to. That was usually on, the job applications. Do you have AIDS, etc., etc. On some. Why do you deserve to know that? Oh, I know why you want to know that. Because you want to control my motherfucking life. And that's the way every employer acts right now. And COVID was only, and is only, an attempt to make sure that those employers own your ass. The fact that we have an email sent, and this goes against. So if I go to a job interview, check this. Okay, you statisticians want to fucking say something right now? Check this, homies. All right? If I go to a job interview and I don't get hired because I don't have the COVID shot, that's discrimination. Oh, are you going to change the law for that? It's discrimination. It's fucked up. that everybody is zeroed around one thing, one virus, and it has to be the end-all and be-all on every single decision. You can miss a great work. I don't need to work for a place like that. I didn't give a fuck about working. I will never give a fuck about working for a place, put this on thing, that wants to control my outside life. I'm sorry. You don't pay my bills. If a place, you give me a check, I can go earn money other places. All right, and my bills ain't that much. Let's get that right. Okay, the Painbringer is out. Ooh, yeah. But that being said, Crissi, I mean, I get that it's their private property and that they're trying to protect other people, but now it's like segregation. It's segregation. Look, you are saying if you have a shot, you're in this part of the, this part of the bowl. And if you don't have a shot, you're on this side of the bowl or that side of the yard. So now we're separating people between shots and no shots. That sounds like a lot of lawsuits that should happen. And I think that people should get sued. Oh, what? You saving somebody? Who did you save? You didn't save my hearing when you gave me that flu shot. And yes, I can sue for that, by the way. Am I? I'm not going to sue for that. I moved along. I take vitamins. I keep my body strong. And you as well. We eat healthy. Now, what you got to say to that, Crissi? What do you got to say? What are they trying to control? They're trying to control your everyday life, right?
Yeah.
Go on, tell us.
It is what it... No, I'm not. I'm not gonna... No.
No, what? See, she's scared, she's scared.
I do want to go there, but I don't want to go there.
Yeah, I mean, who the hell wants to work in a 95-degree room when you're not supposed to wear a mask above 85 degrees, which is recommended by the CDC, go check it. Fuck y'all lost. And somebody's supposed to go work in a 95-degree?
They're about to hate me.
Yeah, that job's not going to do that.
Like, no.
And when I don't get hired...
I'm about to be like...
This is on record. When you don't hire Mr. Heat Override because he didn't get his shot, understand he has a reason why he has not got the shot. He doesn't need the shot. He is stronger than anything and any virus and anything that can break that.
It ain't even about that.
It's not.
I don't want that shit up in my body.
Hell no. It's already been there, like you said. Yo, how were we able to film? And this might break some code, but it ain't. It's out, and you can see us. Undercover Billionaire, Comeback City, was filmed during the height of COVID. Yet, we put more people in a building in a state that wasn't even allowing all these things to happen. We put more people in the building, and not one person got COVID. Not one person. But everybody in that building is fit, working out, working hard, going hard. Like, we went hard. We have great nutrition. We have great, what am I thinking? We have great habits. We have great everything. And it's because of our diet that we were able to miss out on getting any COVID. Now, why is that? Why do you think that is, Crissi? Come on.
Because we're smart.
Smart? Come on, man. Come on, bring it. Fuck that shit.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, come on. No, don't be hiding.
I'm not hiding.
Yeah?
I'm not around people.
You can't have dead air, baby.
But I'm not around people.
Yeah, what do you mean you're not around people? Why aren't you around people?
I'm not at a job. Like, I did get sick when I was at a job.
Yep. And you got sick right before because somebody brought it in. But guess what?
Somebody brought it in for COVID.
Well, yeah.
And I'm sure, and I think I had COVID. I think I had COVID twice.
See, I don't think I had COVID because I've had nothing wrong with my lungs.
I know Molly
ever
had
since
COVID.
I stopped getting the shot.
Molly couldn't breathe. Molly was coughing. Molly had a fever. It just didn't happen.
And you hear about this. A lot of people talk about how they got COVID in November, December, or January that year, and that it was pushed out. You know what? It's just something that's going to happen. It's just something that's out there. It's like, hey, you stepped outside of your house today and guess what? A meteor hit you in the head. What could you have done to prevent that? Well, nothing. Unfortunately, a lot of people have lost their lives, and that is very sad. We understand that. And we understand that not everybody can, go to a gym and work out. Maybe they just don't have the money or the funds or the time or the resources to actually get food. This podcast is not about that. This podcast is about you receiving an email that you're just like, yeah, but you have to make a decision. You're sitting here being quiet. You have to make a decision. You are either going to have to wear a mask for 6 to 7, 8 hours. If you do a concert, but you have to make that decision. You have to make that decision. Because here's the thing. They're not going to see your card. Because you don't have a card. And I don't have a card. And I don't care. I'm not getting it. I already have learned my lesson. I took the Kool-Aid, and the Kool-Aid took my hearing. I don't want to care or hear anything that anybody has to say about that. Yeah, I'm the Painbringer, and it's time to bring the pain. Ooh, yeah. But you have something else. You've been working at a job. You've been doing your thing with Bling You Crazy. You've been doing your thing. So how is that going to affect you going in the future? You're already at home. So you're not getting unemployment right now. They can't force you back to that job. And honestly, that raises a whole nother thing. Because if a job was to hire you back but had these new stipulations, unfortunately, when you signed that contract, when you started that job, masks and requirements were not valid at that time. You did not sign that. So therefore, you have to re-sign something, and her job asked to see her medical records. You have no right to see medical records. You have no right to see what is wrong with somebody at all. If somebody comes to work and works hard for you and gives their everything, their all, does everything, and does the best job that they could ever do, that's all you could really expect of somebody. But now you're just worried about getting this thing, doing this thing. You know what? You could call me selfish. Selfish was me believing in the system before it took my hearing. That was selfish. But now I'm called selfish because I don't want to get the vaccine. Because it's not tested as much. People have been through it. I don't care about it. I'm not getting injected with anything anymore. That was my view before COVID. So people have to understand that if someone had a view before COVID, and if some people cannot get vaccines, there are people that cannot get vaccines. Why are we not yelling at those people? Why? Because their medical record says that they can't get a vaccine. Now, if a job requires that you get a vaccine, you have to be in the medical industry. You have to be in the medical industry, or you have to figure out something about it. But to force your employee, first of all, we already signed a contract years ago. That had nothing to do with it. You want to break contract? Well, then we have to negotiate. Negotiate this. You want me to wear a mask? You will pay me $3 more an hour than anybody that's vaccinated. Why? Because I said so. You didn't hire me? Well, guess what? That's an unemployment thing now. Now it's your fault. Oh, well, I got to go get another job. Guess what? She already has another job. Case closed. Case closed. Case closed. Crissi Ray, does not have to go back to the Erie Insurance Arena or any baseball. Baseball is going on right now. It was half-staffed. They didn't even call her. Didn't even send her an email. She good. And she makes the same amount of money.
That makes me sound bad. Like, oh, they didn't call you back.
No, it isn't that you didn't call back.
But then I get all these messages like, we need you. Well, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. They didn't call me back.
Again, the CDC said that you don't have to wear a mask in 85-degree weather. And guess what? They play baseball in 85-degree weather. Guess another thing. Oh my God. That goes against what the CDC says, right? Oh, but guess what? We require it, but it's outside. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. That is crap. And you have it. You have it. It's saved on your phone that you do it. I don't care that you don't go back. We will find a way, no matter what. The fact is that a lot of people don't have the cards in ours on their side the way we have the cards on our side. So, that being said, man, we have some dogs versus cats stuff going on right now. But another thing that's going on is this is giving full control of your life to a job. Jobs already want what's going on in your life. They want you accountable for what you say on Facebook or in a podcast or in a rap song or in a poem or in whatever you may think that you write that may be creative. But guess what? If your job doesn't like it, they'll fire your fucking ass. That's not right. You know what? If a job does that, fuck them. That's where I've already been. When I was asked the day, why do I cheer for football? You know what? Because I love fucking football. The fact that you think that you have any kind of sense to tell me how I will cheer and act in my own home, you better buy my home, you better pay all my fucking bills, and you better shut the fuck up. Because you don't pay that. You only pay me. And that is called control. That is called the same thing that people, dictatorship, you want to call it Nazi Germany, I don't give a fuck. You will never, nobody will ever control me or my family or hold us to a stupid shot or to hold it. It is against the rules. It is against our rights as humans. It is against our rights as American citizens. You can say all you want. What do you got to say, Crissi Ray?
I don't like the memo that I got today.
What was your memo? Let's talk about it.
I can't, because I'll get fired.
No, you're not going to get fired.
I mean, not that I even work there right now. But.
Yeah, but the memo you got today. Listen, on Bring the Pain, everything is already. I have a disclaimer, first of all. When the Painbringers are out, this is a ploy. This is what we are acting out and lashing out to say our point of view.
All right.
What? But you got to say, and you can't look at that. Because that's going to pull you from here.
What do you mean? That's the email that I got.
Okay, we'll say it. Read it out. Read what you want to read. No, you won't. No, you won't. Because first of all, if they pay us, I'll get like 5 to 6 cents off them listening to it. And you're not going back, so at least you'll still get paid.
So it says, effective Saturday, June 12th, 2021.
No contract signed.
Area events will be lifting face cover requirements for all employees who are fully vaccinated.
Segregation.
If you have been administered both doses of COVID-19 vaccine.
So if you only had one, you don't count.
And 2 weeks have passed after the second dose, you are considered to be fully vaccinated. You do still have the option to continue to wear your face covering.
Okay, go on.
Now, here we go.
Listen to this. This is where it gets real legal, people.
Blank blank is requiring proof of vaccination for employees who do not plan to wear a face covering during their work shift. Human Resources is requesting a copy of your COVID-19 vaccination card for your employee file.
You hear that? You hear that? So they want your medical records. You're saying they want a piece of your medical records. Yes, I do know that this is not a HIPAA violation, but this is a violation. And this is also
like, do you understand how many times the flu has went around the arena before COVID?
And everybody was forced to work. Everybody was forced to work. And we all had to be
there. And if we weren't there, we got written up.
Yep, written up for the flu.
I got written up with a doctor's excuse for bronchitis and pneumonia.
But yet, now you want our medical records.
I got written up.
Yep, you did. You did. And they didn't like the fact that you had a knee injury. Same way people like knee injury, too.
That too.
So, here you go. You go into a job interview, and someone goes, well, we're going to require you to wear a face mask. Well, if you hear, and they're not going to tell you, but if you don't get the job because you said, I'm not going to wear a face mask, it's discrimination. This is a fine line, and yes, they're going to rewrite everything. Am I wrong, people? Think about it. Everybody that will disagree with us right now is drinking the Kool-Aid, has had the thing.
Hey!
And most of these people have also given up on life. These are the same people that go and fight online under your news forums that spread their stupid, vile opinion of your life. Yo, I could retire right now. I could retire and give it all away. I don't even care. Crissi is worth more than anything we owe anything to. We can step away, and not everybody has that. And yes, that is very arrogant to say. But to be backed into a corner like that, yo, we can definitely work that out. But I don't see why. Are you not listening to music anymore?
I'm not.
You're not listening to music anymore.
I'm not.
Well, that's fine. You could just put it down.
Do I unplug
just put it down.
Then?
Yeah, you could unplug that.
Okay.
So
sorry, y'all.
The thing is
I wanted to
it's
listen
about
to her, but
rights.
I can't do this and listen at the same time because the chat goes hype and
yeah,
she was going hype and.
But the thing is you want our hours. You want to tell us how to act at a football game. You want to tell us how to act in our house behind closed doors because you get a glimpse of somebody winning thousands of dollars. Mind you, I don't give a fuck that someone saw me happy as fuck, screaming the word fuck because I was winning thousands of dollars. I'm sorry. I'm not a rich man.
They can go have their vaccinated people then.
Yeah. Because I bet the vaccinated people are the shitty workers. They're the shitty workers. I'll say it right now. Fuck y'all. Y'all the shittiest workers.
No,
I am better than anybody I worked with.
No, I'm not saying that.
By leagues. I'm the only runner.
There's a lot of vaccinated people that are very heroes and very...
Oh, yeah. I'm not talking about anybody like nurses, all y'all as heroes. I'm talking about Joe Schmo that wants to go work at McDonald's and now needs a vaccination to work at McDonald's.
I'm not...
You serious, bro?
Putting that shit into my body?
Fuck no.
After a year of... here you go.
Bunch of control. And they always bring up their boy Fauci. Fauci just got caught the other day again because they're backtracking and they defend him. Well, how would he know where the funding goes? Well, how would he know? Yo, do you trust anybody in this world? Okay, do you trust anybody across the seas?
No.
Hell the fuck no.
No.
I'm sorry. I don't live that life. We have said it multiple times. If I don't live in your country, I don't give a shit about it.
I wish I had mics. DJ Magic mics.
No. This is what we do.
Just saying.
No.
Like, y'all got your vaccinations. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're all happy about your vaccinations. We're happy.
I hope.
That doesn't make you better than us.
Stop.
That does not make you better than us.
I just hope that in the long run, nothing funky happens to you.
Yeah, man. We're not talking about growing a third arm. We're just saying.
But me, I'm not playing that game right now.
Not right now.
I put enough retardedness into my body that I'm good.
It's funny that they say that, like, you know, a lot of people that drink alcohol or whatnot.
And that's what I'm talking about.
That's not killing.
I put enough retardedness, and that's what I meant.
And we do it, and we don't do it every day. We have fun when we want to. And the fact is that this is a control. This is a control mechanism used. And now the jobs think that they can just take your whole thing.
Flu shots that screwed up all of us. I'm good, man.
Yeah,
I'll take my chance with COVID, and God help us if we do get it. But
yeah, I mean, shit. I'll break that shit out. COVID ain't gonna kill me. Straight up, call that right now. If it does, laugh on my grave.
Don't say that. But
Oh, I'll haunt a motherfucker.
I will.
Believe that. But no,
you can still get it with the vaccine.
Yeah, everybody's getting it with the vaccine. People
I'd rather
that have
take
got
the
it.
chance to get the COVID without the vaccine than get the vaccine and the long-term effects.
Yeah. I don't need your formaldehyde.
I'm not putting that into my daughter's body either. So, I'm a bad parent because you didn't give your child that vaccine.
Yep,
I'm good.
Yeah, we're good. We don't need to deal with that.
She already got other stupid vaccines. But whatever.
And she's doing her thing. She's keeping herself healthy. She has her goals set. But the fact
at least those other vaccines had some sort of, research behind them and things.
They've been out for years. Here it goes. This is like what happened with the PlayStation 5.
So here's my thing. No, let me just
throw this in. What happened with the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox?
If we can get a COVID vaccine in a year...
Okay, go on.
But we can't get a cancer vaccine?
There's no cancer vaccine.
There's
it's a whole
cancer
other thing.
fighter. There is. They just don't want to give it up.
I mean, the whole fact that
because they're
Magic
making
Johnson
millions
still
and
lives.
billions and millions and billions of dollars on it. So they don't.
It's a different world when you have money.
Oh, but guess what? I'm going to be labeled as a conspiracy theorist.
Or a Trumper.
And you shouldn't... Well, I'm not anything.
I know you're not.
I don't vote because I think they're all fucking retarded.
And the people that follow them go lose their damn minds.
I just...
Putting things in their yards.
All I'm saying is if you could come up with a COVID vaccine during a pandemic, right? A worldwide pandemic... But you can't come up with something for cancer. The fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. That's all.
Yo, they usually kill those people. They usually kill those people. And that's,
I love you all. If I died, then you know why I died.
But here's the funny thing, is that in the end, we don't care if you get the vaccine. We are happy that you got the vaccine. We're not getting it because of personal reasons, okay? But if we're not getting it for personal reasons, we shouldn't be segregated, and we shouldn't be separated, and we shouldn't be looked upon and have to do extra things. If we're asked to do extra at a job, that means you have to pay us more. Prove me the fuck wrong. The best employees, the best in people always make more money than the shitty ones, right? We all know who those are. Yeah, we know there's some shitty people that make good money. But they found their way into that job and they somehow keep it afloat. But for the most part, this is the same way. There's a person at some job that always just calls off and doesn't show up and shows up late and always keeps the job. But God forbid if you fucking call off or have to call off or do anything in the past, you do it. Now, you just be like, I got a cough. Now they demand you go get a test. Now, you can't go back to work.
Now you can cough or sneeze, and they'll be like, "Oh no, you can't come to work."
Yeah, it's like, come on, man.
I was sick as shit one night.
I was coughing.
I was sick as shit one night. They were like, "Well, I don't know what to tell you." I was like, "Listen, I came in here because I knew if I called off, y'all would have some issues."
Yep.
I'm like, "But if I can just go home, that would be great." They were like, no. If I went in there
nobody cared.
If I went in there now, it was like, yo, I got a headache, I got a fever, and I'm sneezing. They'd be like, go home.
When I used to deliver for Papa John's,
they'd be like, go home.
I had a 103.5 temperature.
Scared of this COVID.
But I had a 103.5 temperature. No one would come in and relieve me. I did not call off, and I was throwing up on the side of the road, and I had 25 fucking deliveries that day. You want to talk about spread? Let's talk about spread. Where was the fucking shit then? Did you care then? Nope. Did you care then? Nope. Do you care now? Yep. Guess what? I look at the past and I see what you did, and you did shit, motherfuckers. And if you make me wear a mask, that's extra. That's extra. You better pay me. Why? Why should you pay me? Why should you pay me more? Because, again, I am working with more than the other person. This is like saying, okay, well, you get to wear shorts, but you have to wear a full suit, but you both work in 95-degree weather. Okay? Well, somebody's going to get hotter than the other person. And this body is going to be different than that body. And people are going to be different. And they're going to act differently. Their bodies will act differently. You are putting people in a position that your ass is going to get sued for. And I cannot wait to see it all go down. Because I ain't going to be part of it. I'm going to be back here laughing, make a podcast,
like,
doing
it's all
my thing.
good. Like, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, we get.
You
I
got
already
your
said
vaccine.
that.
That's great.
I'm cool. I cheer the vaccine on. Go get it. Go get it, y'all.
Go get it.
It ain't
if
for
that
me.
makes you feel good, that's great. That's great.
That's your chocolate milk. I want strawberry.
But it just ain't for me right now. Maybe in a few years, and they're like, all right, well, here's this. I don't know.
No, because even then, they say that they give flu mist. They give flu mist to the. They give flu mist to our soldiers, but when you asked for flu mist for Molly, they would not give you flu mist because they said that is not for regular citizens. Why? Why? Why is that not? We don't care. We don't care. We know what you're hiding. Go on. What are they hiding?
I didn't say they were hiding anything. I was just saying the last few flu shots we've gotten sick, and they want to say, oh, well, that was coincidence.
Yeah.
It's not coincidence.
It's not. It took my hearing. They got sick every single year. When we stopped the shots,
get the flu shots,
Molly did get that November thing, and you've already admitted it. You got something that, but I have got nothing. I haven't had. My record shows that every year after I get that shot, I would have horrible allergies. I would have horrible reactions to all these things. This was a workup. I literally sat here and took vaccines that were making me sick and eventually took my hearing. Say it.
I told her, I was like, don't get that flu shot. He's like, no, I got to get the flu shot. They're making me get it for work because I got to go into these hospitals. I was like, well, that's stupid. And that's when he lost his hearing. Yep.
And here's the thing is people seem to forget that. Meanwhile, all this was going on. I was going to businesses that were either breaking rules, were doing too much, or completely had no things. I was asked to do things that other businesses wouldn't let me do.
But what's really funny is you guys at karate during Corona Mania.
Yeah, the Corona Mania.
They did have their rules in the place, and, they didn't do things, and there wasn't karate for a long time. We went and bought special things.
Yep.
For them to fucking...
multiple breaks. I've said fuck like 20 times.
We bought things so that they could do their stuff at home and everything else, but then when, they brought karate back.
Yeah.
And they were filming Undercover Billionaire Comeback City.
So when you watch that episode...
There was a bunch of people.
There was like 30 to 40 people.
Bunches of people, right?
And this is no brag. It just shows.
This was in 2020. And they've been doing this since what?
And we did it 3 months.
May? June?
It was like end of June we did it. And we filmed for a couple months.
Right.
But every time everybody came in, we held 6 feet.
But
we wore masks going in. I didn't.
You didn't.
And then when we got out there, we were 6 feet apart. And we cleaned the entire dojo afterwards. So no knock on us. We followed every single rule.
They were around all kinds of different people. People from, Cali. People from
Virginia.
They were. And
people from North Carolina.
One person got the COVID. One person.
And that wasn't until end of December. And that was because somebody on something else in their classroom, when they put everybody back to school, they said they got COVID, so everybody got 14 days, so we got 14 days. So we all took the 14 days. But that person tested and was negative. So that being said, we have been good the whole time. We have been clean. And we did bleed on each other. And we did spar each other. And we had contact. And it's all well documented on Undercover Billionaire, Comeback City.
You guys got your,
exposure.
Exposure.
We got our exposure.
And immunity, like me.
Through hard work and dedication.
If I was to go back to the arena, I guarantee you I would get sick real quick.
Yeah,
I was sick
bet
at
you
least
would.
7 times in a season.
You'd be sick. I mean, you hear about this I would hear about this from lunch ladies back when.
And then I was sick of the Seawolves. I was sick of the Seawolves like 4 times a season.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what's going to happen.
Yo, I haven't been sick since
before COVID.
2019.
Before COVID, I ain't been sick either. I ain't had a fever.
The last time I was sick.
Yeah, but you haven't had your fever taken every day. Or your temperature. I have had my temperature taken
but I'm telling you,
multiple times over the past year.
The last time I was sick was 2019 in February. Or was it January or February? And
it was February.
And we went to Niagara Falls because I was sick. And I was like, this is going to cure it. And I felt so much better. And that was the last time we went to the Canadian side of the Niagara Falls.
Oh, man.
Because COVID was like right in effect.
Well, it was about to go down, and we had all the inside info, and they were like, they're going to close everything down. So the first thing we did is we ran up to Canada. This has been well documented on other podcasts.
Are they going to let us in? Rob's like,
or let us back.
They're going to let us in. I was like, are they going to let us back? I was like, we were scared, and they did let us in, and they let us back.
Yep.
And that was the last time.
And then a week later, the whole world shut down.
And then everything went to hell.
We got to have so much fun.
But I did get to go there, and I was like, I had some. I didn't.
But we got through it. We got through it, and I think that you just have to be smart. The fact that some of these people had to be told to wash their hands and do all this stuff, it just. How were you not washing your hands before that? Did you not work at a fast food restaurant that demanded you to wash your hands every 30 minutes? I did, and it still sticks with me to this day. Is that the reason why I didn't get sick? Maybe so. Maybe a clean dojo was so. Maybe just, being out in the elements was so. Yes, I did wear a mask. I never fought anybody over wearing a mask. I never did. But I have a problem with somebody saying that I can't have a job because I don't want to wear a mask. I have a problem with somebody saying that I can't have a job because I don't have a vaccine. Why then fuck didn't you give it this fuck about me when I got the polio vaccine when I was like 2, 3. Like, I got that shit. I got it. And when I was that age, it was first grade, so I was a little older than that, of course, 5 or 6. I denied it. They made me stay after school, and when my mom came to pick me up, they made my mom, it was the St. Hedwig's. We had to go into the library on the top floor, which was the craziest. It had the stairwell in the middle of the room. You went up, it was all wood. And that's where they gave me my shot, because when they told me they were going to give me a shot, I was like, nope, you don't have my parents' consent. Do not put that in me. I don't know what the hell that is. Even at 5, I was like, hey, there's something wrong with this. So for me to still be this way, to give in to your systems, to take the flu shots and see my hearing go, all I gotta say is why am I going to feed into that? And the fact that I can be denied a job because of that, have your job. That's fine with me. I'm going to make money no matter what, because that's what I do. I know how to make money, and I like to have fun. Just live for yourself. Here at Bring the Pain, we do go off. I do become the Painbringer. I do say things that people are not going to like and want to go against. And that is fine. That's fine. Go against it. We understand. But in the end, you need a hobby. You need a hobby. You need to go do things. Our hobby was going to Niagara Falls, which we went there 8 times, 1 time to the Canadian side with 20,000, 100,000 visitors that day of all nationalities that were condemned. And we didn't care. We just went and had fun. The fact that nobody is having this fun right now, it's sad. It's sad. I don't even care about the control, because they're not controlling us. That's true. They're not controlling us. But they're controlling a lot of you. Just wake up, man. Today, I was fixing my painting that I did when I did Bring the Paint. Okay? I was doing that. I played a video game. I did some laundry. I scrubbed some algae off the inside of our tank. Things happen. You got stuff to do. I wasn't near my phone. I wasn't causing fights with anybody. Last night, I was happy as hell. Dragon Quest 3 is getting a remake, and it looks amazing. That's what I'm talking about. With that being said, hey, we don't got no problem with any of you people. We love all of you. It may not sound like it, We just want you to know that there's more to life than that. And don't back us into a corner. Don't say that you can't do this when you can't. Don't tell me I can't cheer for my football team at a bar. Okay, so if I do and you don't like it, that gives you the right to fire me? That gives me the right to backhand you as well. And are both illegal? Yep. And guess what? There'll be some consequences on both ends. In the end, though, I'll go find another job, but you'll never recover from that backhand. Ooh, yeah. That's how it works. And you're saying you're taking a physical form. No, I took a mental approach. I took a mental approach when I decided to get the shots and believe into your system, and it took my hearing. So now, I don't believe in your system. Now, I won't conform to that because your system broke. It broke for me. Whether you could say you could blame that on my body and how fit I am and I'm not getting sick, but then I get a shot and a week later I lose both my hearing for 10 minutes and then I get it back completely in both ears, and then on that Thursday, my left ear turned off exactly the same percent way. The same way. And I took hearing test after hearing test, and even the hearing doctors couldn't understand why I lost my hearing when I had tested just prior immaculate. I know why. Your shot. The stuff they put in it. It just didn't work with my body, and it took something from me. So to expect somebody like me to want to take something like that while you force it and you put little agendas on it, good luck with that. You're missing out on an amazing worker. An amazing worker that knows how to advertise, do anything that you want for your business. But in the end, you're naive. You're controlling. I don't want to work for you anyway. What do you think, Crissi Ray?
I need to go to bed. I think it's 2:20 in the morning.
Oh, yeah. We just brought together this Bring the Pain that was out of nowhere and crazy as hell. Hey, everybody. I hope all of you have a great night. I hope all of you take the heat when we get. I understand I was really hot. Yes, I did drop a lot of F-bombs. But at the end, I don't want you to be unhappy. I just want you to live your life, plant gardens, eat tomatoes and green peppers and onions and lettuce and carrots from it, and play with your kids outside, ride a bike, paint, do podcasts, play video games, go on long trips, take boat trips, do anything in the world, but please, don't try to control somebody else. Don't try to do that stuff. It's not your right. It's just not right. It's literally not cool either, and it only exposes who you really are. A controlling, stubborn ass person. Ooh, yeah. And now I'm going to end it like this, Yeah, you just going to be out there. Catch all the episodes, come on up, because when the end comes, the end is coming. And for us, that's just going to be another trip, another thing, another time. Have a great night, everybody.
Good night, y'all.
Always remember to bring the pain. Ooh.